Hi, my name's Patrick, and I'm the author of Make Yourself Useful, Marketing in the 21st Century, and my second book is called Webify Your Business, Internet Marketing Secrets for the Self-Employed. Is it safe? Just think about yourself. Do you feel safe getting what it is you want? That's what this video is about today. Everyone's got dreams, right? You have dreams, you have goals, you want to be a huge super success or whatever it is you're doing, okay? And you know that, and you've thought about it 1,000 times, right? You've thought about that success and so on. But now think, does it really feel safe? Let's say you got it today. Your dream come true right now, okay? Are you safe at that point, or is there areas where you're not safe? Maybe getting your goal is actually not a safe thing today, for whatever reason. Maybe, for myself as a speaker, I'm a speaker, that's what I do for a living. And to become a professional speaker when I first started, it was a little bit, I wanted it, I knew I wanted it, I knew I had that dream, I had that picture in my mind, right, of becoming a speaker, but it was a little bit scary because once I'm up there in front of all those people, and sometimes it's video recorded and there's experts in the room, people who are very, very smart are in some of these audiences listening to me speak about my topic. What if I'm wrong? What if I say something that's wrong? What if they know more than I do? What if they don't think I'm legitimate for whatever reason? And you think about, writing these books, right? Why do people do that? Why did I do that? Did I write these books for the people who are buying them today and reading them? Or did I really write them for myself? To try and build confidence in myself and convince myself that I do know what I'm talking about. I can tell you honestly, it's a little bit of both. I do everything for the benefit of the people who get it, but there's a huge side benefit, and that's to convince me that I do know what I'm talking about, and I have the right to stand on stage and deliver a message to an audience. And now I've done it so many times. In 2009, I spoke at 127 events. 127 events. So I do a lot of speaking, and a lot of those were inexpensive, or some were even free. Now I'm starting to get paid more, so I'm doing fewer speaking engagements, but speaking more often. But the point is, I had to go through that, or less often, but I had to go through that process to build my own confidence. In other words, my mother always used to say, you have to grow into the role. And some people feel like they should be able to get it tomorrow. And it would be nice. It would be nice if you could get it tomorrow. But for many people, you kind of have to grow into it because at the beginning, it's not safe yet. It's not safe to get what you want. I mean, it's safe in the sense that, if you just had a huge house and had a Ferrari and just had, you could just enjoy it any way you choose, of course that's safe. I mean, that sounds like a lot of fun, right? That's what we all want, is that sort of stuff. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what would you have to do in your work, in your career, in order to get the money to pay for that house and pay for that Ferrari, right? The enjoyment side, that's easy. It's easy to worry about how you're going to enjoy something. The hard part is in building it, right? So if you're going to own a big company with 100 employees, is that safe for you to manage 100 people? If you want to be a professional speaker, if you want to be a high-priced consultant, if you want to do any of those things, what is not safe about it? And address that first. Address that first. Because the sooner it's safe for you to get what you want, the sooner it's going to get to you. Because here's what happens. If it's not safe, you end up sabotaging yourself. You get an opportunity, like in my case, you get an opportunity to speak in front of a very sophisticated audience, and there's a part of you that's like, ugh, God, I want to do it, but I just don't know if I feel comfortable. And sometimes it makes you appear, less confident, and so they end up picking a different speaker, which you miss the opportunity, but it leaves you in this safe place, right? You don't have to do it. And I'm just speaking from experience. I've gone through that. I don't do it anymore. Now I've spoken all over the world, and I'm a lot more confident now in my message than I was back then. But it took a while. So ask yourself, is it safe for you to get what you want? And if it's not, work on that first, and you'll get there faster.